All right, good morning. This is Chuck D. Let's get your ass up with Chuck D. Last time I spoke on habits, I mentioned how habits affected your goals. I mentioned how they went hand in hand with each other. Things, ideas of habits you can start working on, and ideas of goals you can start working on. Hopefully, everybody listening started picking their goals and picking out some things they wanted to pay attention to. I wanted to talk about a few diets that's been trending here recently. Well, some of these diets have been trending for a while now, it seems. I've been hearing a lot of these diets, but some are getting more popular here recently. And I looked up an article on American Sports and Fitness, and they gave me some ideas on what these diets are for. First off, the most important thing to me is pay attention to your macros, pay attention to your nutrients, pay attention to drinks. That's one thing a lot of people don't pay attention to while dieting is their drinks, because when you're counting calories, them drinks adds up fast. For example, a bottle of Gatorade is 200 calories, so if you drink a couple of them at work, then that's almost a whole meal. But first of all, we're going to go over the keto diet. It's just the most popular diet right now. It's a high-fat, low-carb diet. It keeps you in a ketosis state to burn fat instead of carbs. The downside to this diet is they say it's really hard to stick to because of the foods you eat and things like that. The paleo diet reduces inflammation, and it's basically, they say it's the way our ancestors used to eat. Just it's basically trying to keep all whole foods and avoid processed foods. Now, me myself, I'm not necessarily on the paleo diet, but I do try to avoid processed foods as much as I can. I'm not just don't eat them, but try to avoid them as much as I can. I'm getting better with my grocery shopping. The Mediterranean diet: fruits, nuts, fish, eggs, and dairy. They say it lowers the risk of heart disease. And then we got the vegan diet: plant-based foods, fruits. It's supposed to be really good for inflammation. It's supposed to be really good for mental health. This is another one that's trending right now. A lot of people are on the vegan diet right now. Intermittent fasting. There's two types of intermittent fasting. It's basically restricting your body to go 500 calories in 2 days. If you go 500 calories in 2 days, that's intermittent fasting. So you can either go 5 days eating, 2 days not eating, or you could go 16 hours eating, 8 hours eating. Regardless, as long as you're keeping the 500, as long as you're keeping under 500 calories within that 48 hours, then it's still considered a fast. And the things this diet helps for is weight loss, mental health, and improves the digestion. I just wanted to say that's it for the article. But reading that article, I never really tried any of these diets. Well, I've tried, like I said, I do the intermittent fasting quite a bit, and I've never really tried any of these diets. I'm really big on portion control, and I just learned about macros. So if you see me in the stores, or if you see me somewhere, I'll probably stand there reading the ingredients and reading the numbers, the nutritional facts. So it's one thing I've heard somebody said before, and I think about it all the time because this pertains to me the most. You can't outwork a bad diet. You can't go to the gym and bust down 2 or 3 hours of hard gym and then eat trash all day. It just don't work that way. Whenever you're trying to pick a diet, whenever you're choosing your foods to eat, just be careful because all these diets react to different people. Everybody's bodies are different. That's another thing I've learned, over dieting and things. Like, everybody's bodies are different. So the keto diet might be for one person, but the vegan diet might be for this person. So just depending on how your body reacts to it, take it slowly, and it's not a one size fits all solution. And just because you diet doesn't mean that you don't need to exercise. That's the vice versa to what else I just said. So you know, keep a good diet, get on a strict exercise plan, I think, and you should be good health wise. Mental, I mean, yeah, health wise, mental being wise too. It's really good for your mental to eat healthy and to work out. So remember that you can't outwork a bad diet, and and you can't just depend on diet alone. You still need some type of physical activity. So I want everybody to leave their comments. Tell me how their diets are going. Tell me diets they've tried, and just leave some comments. Tell me, if your diets have worked, or if you didn't like the diet, or if you heard bad things about it. Some people did some of these diets and it actually made it worse on them. So yeah, just take it slow. Try to find out what's best for you and start paying attention to the macros. Next week, I got a lot of books somebody gave me. So I'm gonna start reading these books, and I'm gonna do some reviews over these books and give some knowledge I learned from these books. And I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna talk about fitness a little more. We'll go from here. I just want to give a shout out to Robbie Brown at Chance for Change. Look him up on Facebook. He's doing really good for the community out his way, and he's trying to show y'all his experience. And he's trying to help out any way that he can. So shout out to him. Look him up, Chance for Change, Robbie Brown on Facebook. Shout out to Chance and Jet for their movie reviews they did. Thought that was pretty cool. I think sometime this week I'm gonna get up with them and I might do a movie review with them if I don't fall asleep. Everybody knows how I am during movies. But anyway, thanks for listening. Hit that subscribe, hit that follow, and pay attention. I'll be here next time in the AM.